Check this.
Hi and welcome to Review Geek 3000, and you are here for one reason only, and that is to eat, sleep, game repeat, to watch this content. Please like, share, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and as always on this channel, stay awesome! So yes guys, this is Review Geek 3000 and we are back again on the Contenders Corner, where we are ready. The anticipation is filling the air, guys, and you are on the edge of your seat, ready to talk everything that is wrestling. So yes, guys, this is the Contenders Corner, and we are going to get straight in to the review of Monday Night Raw. So yes, guys, Randy Orton opened the show with his own promo here, and he opened it up. So Orton takes the mic and brags on becoming a 14-time world champion 8 days ago at Hell in a Cell. So yes, guys, if you haven't watched that show, Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre mashed that night. They electrified that Thunderdome with an incredible main event at Hell in a Cell. Yes, guys, they both clashed. Drew McIntyre was taken out off the cell through a table, and he was finished off in the ring with an RKO, and Randy Orton pinned Drew McIntyre 1, 2, 3 for the world title 8 days ago in Orlando, Florida at the Amway Center, the Thunderdome. So yes, guys, the best of the best, he says. He calls himself here. He refers to himself as the best in WWE. And being the best of the best doesn't do him any favours. He's not just the best. He goes on to say that he proved himself. And he proved that he is the best. Period. The fans start to boo here. And Orton says he's better than Edge. He's better than the Phenom, The Undertaker. He's better than the Showstopper, Shawn Michaels. He's better than John Cena. And most certainly Drew McIntyre. Orton dismisses that he's been handed anything or being protected by WWE. He insists that he's in the position now. He's in because he is the best. Orton goes on and says he's a legend. He's not the legend killer anymore, that he is the legend. Fans boo some more here, and Orton says the title comes with great responsibility, and also a big fat bullseye on his back. Orton welcomes that. He welcomes that bullseye, the target, the wanted, being wanted by the superstars backstage. He welcomes all this and challenges every WWE superstar backstage to try and take the title. He names several to try and come take it. Bliss interrupts and stares straight at the camera and smiles. Orton circles her, sizes her up, and Bliss shows her hand and each glove say play and pain. She finally speaks and she says that the Fiend could be here. The Fiend then fills the arena with his menacing sounds, and they can be heard, and Orton yells out he's ready to fight the Fiend. McIntyre attacks Orton from behind and levels Orton with a Claymore kick. The Miz runs out to the ring with the briefcase in hand and wants to cash in. A referee runs down to the ring, but before he can ring the bell, McIntyre again intercepts the Miz and John Morrison and attacks them both and manhandles them. The Miz and John Morrison are thrown over the top rope to the ringside floor, and Drew taunts Randy yet again, holding the title above Randy Orton, and then throws the title down at Randy Orton. So, again guys, I'm going to start off here with the main event, and the main event was the 2-on-1 handicap match between Drew McIntyre versus The Miz and John Morrison. Drew McIntyre was the victor that evening to finish off the show. And no matter the odds, it never felt like McIntyre was losing this match anyway. Even with the odds in their favour, Miz and John Morrison, no way was Drew going to lose this match. I couldn't see it. And they didn't have the credibility, the believability to sell that match if they were going to win anyway. This is why I thought that Drew was going to win this. Drew was easily going to win this. And as dominant as and destructive as McIntyre is, McIntyre was the victor here at this main event. But then, as Drew McIntyre, we then had Orton, Randy Orton again. He came out and attacked Drew McIntyre. And then this was then the cliffhanger that we had, where Randy Orton could hear the threats of the Fiend laughing as he filled the arena with his sadistic laugh. So yes guys, and that was the cliffhanger there at the end of the show, where the Fiend did his sadistic laugh throughout the arena, and you could hear that throughout the Thunderdome, the Fiend laughing at Orton. So yes guys, and I'm going to give that match, the main event, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5, and that is the Contenders Corner match rating there. And that was between Drew McIntyre versus The Miz versus John Morrison in a 2-on-1 handicap match. And that is the Contenders Corner match rating, 4 out of 5. So yes guys, and then we have Braun Strowman versus Keith Lee versus Sheamus, and it was Braun Strowman cementing his place in the Raw team here. And I'm going to give this match a 4.5 out of 5. I did enjoy this match. Thought it was there was a lot of back-to-back action here going on, and Braun Strowman, as always, dominant, destructive, the monster that he is, he was the victor here. Just guys, in the Contenders Corner match rating, I'm going to give that again, I'm going to repeat it, a 4.5 out of 5. Then we had Jeff Hardy versus Elias. I'm going to give this a 2.5, and I'm going to explain my reasons here. WWE need to push Elias. If you're going to have a heel, then a heel needs to be believable. He needs to be... We don't want the heel to lose. You can't... If you want a heel, he's got to lose. He's got to win, not lose. And that is the whole process of a heel. And this is why WWE can't produce any stars, because they're having a superstar as Elias as a heel, and then they're making him lose, and then all you get in here is fans not believe. It's not believable to the fans. You can't have a heel to lose. Plain and simple. Elias might as well just be face if he's going to keep continuing having these big matches with great superstars, but then he's not being pushed over, winning them. And that's the thing. So I'm going to give that a very, very low 2.5. No, a very low Contenders Corner match rating here, and that's going to be a 2 out of 5. Even though Jeff Hardy won this match, I'm going to give this a 2.5. No, a 2 out of 5 match rating. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Mandy Rose and Dinah Brooke. Again, Nia Jax and Shayna won this match, and the Contenders Corner match rating here is a 3 out of 5. Nia Jax then went on to face Lana in that evening, and I'm going to give that match, Contenders Corner match rating, 2 out of 5. We had Bobby Lashley versus R-Truth. I'm going to give this a Contenders Corner match rating 3.5 out of 5. It was a good match. Bobby Lashley won with a hurt lock. He then intercepted Gulak as Gulak ran down to the ring to try and pin R-Truth for the 24/7 title, but was put in a hurt lock, and his unconscious body was thrown on top of R-Truth, and then your new 24/7 champion is Gulak. We had Ricochet versus Tucker Knight, and I'm going to give this a Contenders Corner match rating 4 out of 5. The winner of that match was Ricochet, and again, guys, it was a good match, back to back. It was some good manoeuvres by Ricochet in this match, and it was very good. So I'm going to give that for a Contenders Corner match rating 4 out of 5. We had a promo between Alexa Bliss that night with Nikki Cross, and again we see Alexa Bliss developing this possession of the Fiend, taking her. She is under control of the Fiend here, so she's in the Fiend's possession. Like, as she turned to face Nikki Cross, you could see that she was in some kind of trance, like she was possessed by the Fiend. And I'm liking this. I'm liking this thing that they're doing with Bray Wyatt and the Fiend and Alexa Bliss. I think it's really, really good here. Again, we had the Firefly Funhouse, and this stuff we have between Bray Wyatt, Bliss and the Fiend is still the most intriguing thing that WWE have going on at the minute. At least this side of Roman Reigns and the Usos. It's not. I'm not comparing it to what Roman Reigns and the Usos have going on. I think what Roman Reigns and the Usos have going on is also very good. The storyline is fantastic. But what Bliss, the Fiend and Bray Wyatt have going on is still the most intriguing thing going in WWE. Perhaps it's because it's so wholly different than anything else on the shows. it's clear that Orton is up next on Wyatt's revenge tour, and the weekly descent of bliss into this otherworldly monster is a hell of a hook. So please guys, next Monday, make sure you tune into Raw, because I have a feeling, not Survivor Series, I think it's going to be the next pay-per-view, we're going to see Randy Orton on the Fiend's wanted list. So that's my predictions. I think not at Survivor Series. I think we're going to see, moving on to the next pay-per-view after Survivor Series, we are going to see the Fiend wanting his revenge on Randy Orton. And I can see that being a setup here. So what are your predictions after Survivor Series? I definitely think this is going to be a match set up in the making here after Survivor Series. I think we're going to see a potential Randy Orton versus The Edge for WrestleMania. I think that's going to be an ongoing build-up. I think we're going to see... It's been rumoured, but I'm still holding my cards on this one. I think we are going to see a potential match between Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania. It has been tweeted. It has been tweeted. It's been rumoured, but still, I'm going to hold this as a prediction here. I may be wrong. But still, guys, I think this is a potential match up here. So yes, guys, tell me what you think and let us know in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and as always on this channel, stay awesome. Just guys, we have many other programs on this channel. We got the Film Parade where we review films. We've got our ongoing gaming channel, gaming review series, and that is where we do our walkthroughs of games. We have got the Contenders Corner where we discuss everything that is wrestling. Just guys, if you are a die-hard wrestling fan, then please tune in to this show, the Contenders Corner. Just guys, as always, I'll see you on the next show of the Contenders Corner.
Check this.